Hi guys, it's reaction time. We got Eclipse and Falling to My Knees. So this is an interesting one. Eclipse have been bringing out, well, this is the second single, not bringing out, there ain't been loads, but they've been bringing out a couple of singles now. This is the second one, like I said. So I don't know if this is a new thing for Eclipse. It's definitely not. I don't think these are going to be on an album. We only had an album last year, of course. So it looks like they're doing this trait where, you know, a lot of bands are doing now. You know, it's different now with streaming, isn't it? That bands can bring out like odd songs, not like it was years ago now, is it? With album releases, you can do this between albums if you like. So very cool that we get to hear more Eclipse. That's all I care about. So I mean, Eclipse have been a massive part of my life. You know, from the time I first heard them on Are You Ready to Rock album, which I think was like their third album. I even mentioned it in I did a great video with Cody Leach, who was one of the biggest movie reviewers, who's a metal fan, rock and metal fan. And we went through our albums that influenced our taste in music, that shaped our taste in music, if you like. And Are You Ready to Rock was a big turning point for me to get into that, you know, that whole Swedish and European rock and metal scene. And yeah, that they played a massive part of my life. And I think they're one of the most consistently brilliant artists out there, bringing album after album of excellence, you know. So this is the new song. This is Eclipse. This is Falling to My Knees. I love it whenever I hear new Eclipse, so here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's Eclipse, man. They never fail to disappoint. They've definitely got a formula, Eclipse, but they have reinvented themselves bit by bit over the years. I mean, if you listen to what they were like at the beginning and now what they've become, they've honed that Eclipse sound by adding little bits and pieces. They've also got this sort of folky element that started on with odd tracks on like Bleed and Scream. And now it's become part of their sound, you know. And then even on last year's album, there was sort of almost some punky elements that they infused into their sound. This is just really classic Eclipse, you know, around about that, like I said, that Bleed and Scream stage, and then the next couple of albums for sure. Guitars, what I love about Eclipse as well is they always want those guitars right up. You know, it's you know, the guitars are so important in this band. They've never drowned them out with keys or anything like that. They've always had them as the main element of the band, and that's what I love. It's always heavy, but it's always so melodic. The chorus is just so catchy. Eric Martinson has got this way of that he can just write chorus after chorus. It'd be so catchy but so energetic at the same time. I mean, they have got a film formula, and some people like, you know, the fans, it's really hard for a band, isn't it, to, if they do something too different, fans don't like it. If they do something that's very similar, fans don't like it. Fans are never pleased, are they? So what I'm at the stage of hearing Eclipse, I just want to hear them do what Eclipse do. And this is exactly what they do. And they do it brilliantly and better than most bands out there. It's brilliant. It's catchy. It's also heavy. It's everything I want from an Eclipse song. It's brilliant. And we're yet to hear a Magnus Henriksson solo. One of my favourite guitarists out there. So here we go for the solo. What a solo. Man, I love he was doing some sort of weird slide thing with the solo. It sounded amazing. I mean, it's not, listen guys, I know we're all melodic hard rock fans, but it almost sounded like a sort of Rage Against the Machine type solo. You guys know what I mean if you got into a little bit of Rage Against the Machine, sort of that weird, sort of brilliant, inventive solo from Magnus Henriksson. Love that song, man. Classic Eclipse. Just, they really, you know, sometimes it feels like, you know, an old friend, doesn't it, coming back when you hear an Eclipse song. When they do a new song, it's like, oh yeah, man, they're back. I love them, man. Absolutely love them. Falling to My Knees by Eclipse. Obviously, the new single, I don't think it's going to be an album. I really don't. I think it's just going to get singles until maybe next year. They might bring an album out next year. I don't think we'll include these songs, but I might be wrong. I've been wrong lots of times before. But let me know what you think of that song in the comments below, guys. And I'll see you soon.